If you've recently purchased a Showit sales page template and you're trying to add it to your Showit site, then this video is for you. I'm Melissa of Superhero Design, and I help ambitious women create bold brands online. Let's get to it. I'm going to walk you through how to add a sales page to your Showit website template. So if you bought a bundle and you have a sales page to add, I'm going to show you two ways to do it. Firstly, go and log into your Showit account, and once you're in the website editor, you can click on your name in the lower left and click on Add to Library, and where it says Shared Design Key, you paste in your design key and then click on Enter, and go ahead and do that 2 times, one for the main website design key and then one for the sales page website design key if you bought the bundle. If you just have a sales page to add, then obviously just add that one design key and then click on Enter. And then once you click Enter, you will be able to view your site designs. Now, once it's added to the library, you have to actually create a new site design from a library. So you click on Create a New Design, and then under here you see a bunch of free Showit designs. This is not where you want to be. You want to be under Your Designs, and that's on the right. And as you can see, I did add the Jasmine Bloom and the Jasmine Bloom sales page. So I'm going to click on the Jasmine Bloom to be my main site. So here we go. So it gives you like a preview of the mobile and desktop, and you can say, yes, I want to start with this design. So it's going to go ahead and prepare the website, and then it'll load it up into your editor for you. So just give that a minute. Okay, so here's the new website. So under this tab here called Site, I can go under Site Settings, and then I'm going to rename this just so I know what the heck it is. So I'm just going to call it Demo Jasmine Bloom so that I know, but obviously you'd want to name it your own site design, and then I'm going to hit Save. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on this plus tool under Pages. So if you see on the left, there's this little plus icon, and I'm going to click on Select New Page. And over here, you can select a page from your sites, your library, or Showit library, and it's going to be under your library. And it is the Jasmine Bloom sales page by Superhero Design. I just clicked on it, and here's the page, sales page. So I'm going to click on that, make sure that that is selected. And as you can see, the sales page is all loaded up in here, and I'm going to click on Add. And voila, it is now added to your website over here on the left under all of your pages. So it is now one of the pages in your website. And if you wanted to make it have the same header, for example, if you didn't want it to have its own header, I mean, you can still go back to website from this header. So sometimes you want to do that for a sales page because you don't really want them to be like jumping around on your website. You want to sell them this main offer. However, if you do want to, just go to this tab page, and then over here you can add a new canvas, and it's going to be in this site. And it's also a site canvas, so you're going to want to click on header, and you can see it's right here, and I'm going to click on add. And I have to scroll all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and just drag it up to the top like so. And now I have 2 headers, so I'm going to go ahead and delete the other one that's there. And this is a site canvas, so if you change it in here, it's going to change site-wide, which is great. So you only have to change it once, and it'll be visible for the entire website. Another thing to note is that if you have a menu that pulls out, you're going to have to add in that canvas as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Add New Canvas, and I'm going to click on Full Menu. So this is the menu that pops out whenever you click on the menu icon. I'm going to click on Add, and then it's going to be all the way on the bottom, which is totally fine. And I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to say Sticky Top, Hidden to Start. Okay, and then that is going to make sure that it stays on the top whenever you click on this menu icon, and then it's also not showing until you click on it. So, and then you would just hit, publish. To add a sales page to your website, but you want it to have a different domain. So say you want it to be like sales.yourwebsite.com. You would not add it as a page, you would add it as a new site. So you would go under your name again and click on create a new design, and you would click on your designs, click on this sales page, start with this design, and then yeah, we're just gonna wait for that to load. So here it is. So it's just one page in here, as you can see, and then under site settings, you would click on that and then you would rename it whatever you actually want it to be called, just for your reference. Click on save. Click on site settings again, and then under choose domain, this is where you would set your domain. So if you already have your main site published, so mine is actually superherodesign.co, I would add a site domain like this. So I'm going to click on demo sales, and as you can see, it's demosales.superherodesign.co. I'm going to click on add, and then voila, it's going to be in there. So I just have to make sure that is checked. I'm going to click on save, and then if I publish it, so here's the publish URL. So if I publish it, it will publish on that domain. So just make sure that you have your primary domain set up for your main site first, and then you can come in with the sales page and launch it with the demo. So if I go back to my sites, I'm going to show you how to set like a primary domain. I'm actually going to go to my website because since that one is already set as a primary domain, that way you can see. So let me wait for it to load for 1 second. Yep, and then under site settings, you can see my custom domain is here under superherodesign.co, and it's all selected. So once you set that up, you just contact Showit and make sure that they know that you did that so that they can give you an SSL certificate. And you do that through this little chat box. So you can just ask a question basically. And then you can send them a message like this. So you'd send them a message and be like, hey, I launched my domain. Can you please set up my SSL certificate? And I've literally had them do this with like in an hour and then up to like 24 hours. So just keep that in mind when you're ready to launch your website. And that is it.